Hello, I'm Jason Storm, and today I'm going to give you my review of the Edifier M1360 PC speakers. Now, it's been a few weeks since I did the unboxing video for these M1360 PC speakers, so I have had enough time to give you my conclusion. Now, first of all, let's talk about the looks and the form factor of these speakers. Now, clearly, as you can see on my desk here, I have quite a limited amount of space, monitors hang over. So one thing that I really liked about these speakers was the fact that their size, their form factor was quite small, and you can fit them on a desk like this, as cluttered as it is. I've had to put them laying down underneath the computer monitors, obviously, but they fit perfectly, and most speakers wouldn't be able to do that. So plus there for looks and form factor. I think they look quite modern, but in terms of usability, I do have a few gripes with these speakers. Now, my first gripe would be that there's no subwoofer control. So for those of you that like to mess around with the subwoofer a bit and turn it up and down, and there is no control on the actual subwoofer itself. So minus a point there for me. My second point on usability is the volume control. Now, under most circumstances, I like the look of the volume control. It feels quite nice to turn the volume control up and down. Has a little mute button there, which is good, and it has the headphone jack on the back of the little volume knob, and that's great and usable. But while the headphone jack might be on the volume control, there's a little bit of an issue, because when you plug your headphones in to the volume control and you're listening to something and you want to turn it up and down, you go to turn it up or down, right? And it doesn't make any difference whatsoever to the volume on your headphones. I mean, why? It blows my mind why you can't do that. Because there's cheaper speakers out there, probably even half the price, that can do that. I mean, why is that not a thing? So every time when I'm using my headphones on the computer, if I need to change the volume, I have to go out of a program, if I'm in a program, and then change the volume in the actual settings. And even if I use like a keyboard shortcut or something like that, it's still harder than just, I mean, you've got the volume control right here. My third point in terms of usability, and this is mainly when it comes to setting up the speakers, but I would prefer to have my subwoofer down here on the floor or something, but the cable that runs from my speakers to the subwoofer, which is right here, actually isn't long enough to go from these speakers down to the ground down there. So I have to have the subwoofer back behind there. So I would like a bigger cable. Now let's go on to sound quality for a second. For the price, I think the sound quality is good enough, and it's probably what you would expect of speakers about that price range. And I mean, I paid $45 Australian, I don't know, to check your country, but $45 Australian, I think the sound quality is actually quite good for that sort of price. If you're a real audiophile, then I would probably say maybe spend a bit more. If you're the sort of person that hooks up music to a computer and sort of plays it through the house a bit, then I would say that these probably aren't going to get loud enough for you. If you're the sort of person that just does little tasks on your computer and you're always sitting in front of it, then these speakers are going to be good enough for YouTube videos, watching them, all that. I think these speakers are very good. But if you're playing music through your computer all the time, maybe spend a little bit more money, get slightly better speakers and something that are going to be a bit louder for you, that can go through the house a bit more, because these are really confined to just the room you're in. And again, on sound quality, I would like to add the fact that it does not have a subwoofer control again. Overall though, I think these are quite good for the price comparing to the other speakers around them. They look good, they're small. The biggest issue for me is the fact it doesn't have a subwoofer control, and the volume knob doesn't work when you have headphones plugged in, which is incredibly stupid in my eyes. So, if you're the type of person that doesn't use headphones and that isn't an issue for you, and you're not a big bassy type audiophile, then I think these are going to be great for you, as long as your plan isn't to project music throughout the entire house and outside of the room that the PC speakers are in. But that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hit that like button if you like it. Subscribe for more videos. Got a lot more videos coming up soon. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.